Hello everyone, it's me reviewing TV again. This old man and woman are dressing very carefully, but not to go out. They are preparing to go to their pet cat. But as soon as the door opened, the cat became extremely angry and continuously threatened. What happened to turn the eagle from a gentle cat into such a fierce one? The reason they had to lock it in the room was because of that uncontrollable ferocity. More than a month ago, the eagle started attacking the old man, scratching and injuring him all over the head, ears, and face, and the old woman could not escape. It left her legs covered in wounds. Luckily at that time, a hero rushed out to save them. This cat named Haru rushed to block the cold eagle and saved his grandparents from its claws. They usually feed the eagle by pushing food through the door, but today is the time to clean its house, otherwise the whole house will be filled with odors. To do that, both grandparents wore protective gear and shoes and a tight helmet when the two cleaners looked around and then ran out. The old couple were both extremely scared and did not dare touch it. It's been more than a month since the giant swan went out, and suddenly it was extremely gentle like before. I let the old man caress me, but then suddenly, when everyone wasn't paying attention, it jumped up and attacked the old man's head. When he saw Haru rushing towards him, he crawled under the sofa while Haru was walking around looking for him. Suddenly, the eagle aimed at the Vivi of the production crew and attacked so suddenly that he had no time to react when Haru stopped him. Na-T was still growling angrily but did not dare to continue and could only hide in a corner. Luckily, PD's wound wasn't serious thanks to his thick genes. As long as he was in a bad mood, it would immediately attack him. The son carried the swan back to the room. But it was still ferocious, continuously screaming threats and then rushing at him. This change is not unusual but is a process of transformation since after it gave birth, the eagle was pregnant with 7 children, but the cats were tightly wrapped with the umbilical cord during surgery. One cat did not live, not can live on. After that, the giant swan lost 3 more babies one by one. Since then, it became extremely sensitive and started attacking everything, including its own 3 children. To ensure the safety of the kittens, the 2 grandparents had to give them to someone else. When they watched the clip when the swan released its attack, everyone was extremely scared. I couldn't believe it could be so ferocious. The doctor explained that at first the eagle only wanted to attack its owner because it thought they had caused its pain and loss. But over time, stress makes him insecure about everything, so he takes such actions. The eagle was so pitiful that in just a short time, he had to go through so much loss and had to bear that pain himself, the old man recounted. When she lost her first child, the eagle cried, not bursting into tears, but her tears kept falling. He and she were deeply hurt, that's why. Following the doctor's instructions, they prepared the eagle for a new home. Because it needs a stable space, prepare a favorite toy for it and mix medicine into its food. While the great swan ate, the old man played the harp. This will help you calm down more. It seemed like it had returned to being a docile cat before, clinging to the old woman. She was also extremely happy to see the eagle like that. She loved it very much, and also sympathized with its anger, hoping that the love, care and attention of the 2 grandparents can heal the heart of the eagle. Goodbye big cat. The next story will make you extremely surprised to know the real reason why this lovely cat is always angry with his owner. Mio Mio is a beautiful white cat, but for some unknown reason in the last few days, she has always growled at her owner. But everyone else in the house was completely normal. The mother was caressing him very affectionately, but as soon as she discovered the master, the mother got angry even while eating and saw his shadow. She also angrily left, always growling threateningly while he was the first owner to bring it here. The 2 were once extremely attached. The master decided to use grass to smear all over his body, to get closer to his lover, but he still couldn't. Even the level of anger is increasing day by day. It attacked and scratched the owner, injuring him. The doctor was then called in. The master recounted that he had been away for 4 or 5 months before returning. Since then, Mio Mio had become distant and angry with him. The doctor realized that Mio Mio was previously the only child in the family, and the owner was another cat planning to violate its territory. To solve that mentality, the owner pretended not to care about it. It's best for you to. It's best for the owner to wear the father's clothes so that the mother feels close. When the master dressed in his father's clothes, he sat in the chair and began serving food. Mio Mio did not hesitate to come and eat, The last grain placed on his lap also ate it all without being away from him. The master then he put a handful of food in Meow Meow's hand and ate everything on it. The owner is extremely happy and everything is changing. He can even come close to feed Meow Meow like before. Their distance is getting closer. Everyone believes that one day soon they will be as close as before. What do you think about these especially sensitive cats? Please share with TV reviewers, and don't forget to support TV reviews in upcoming videos.